Lucky. When'd you get back? What are you doing here? Where's Dad? Find Dad?
Yeah, I found him.
Okay, well, whatever's going on, I want to help.
How much do you know about Dad's father?
Well, I know that he left Dad and Aunt Bobby when they were young after their mom died. I don't know details.
Well, the devil's in the details.
What is going on?
Tim Spencer was a raging alcoholic, okay? He would beat his wife and his kids all the time. And Dad grew up with that. And he promised himself that he would never become that.
Well, he's kept that promise. He never came home drunk and beat us, and he tried to be a good father, and when he left, he would still come back.
I know, but... See, Dad spent his whole life running away from his own father. And now he's become Tim Spencer. His worst nightmare. He's turned into the man that he hates the most. I saw a side of Dad that I've never seen before. He kept it hidden from us our whole lives.
Where is he now?
He's in the whorehouse where he grew up, in Jacksonville, Florida. That place is the only real home he's ever had.
It's not true.
Come on, Lou, this place was never Dad's home. I mean, it was a failed compromise at best. It saddled him with all kinds of responsibilities and expectations he never wanted. You have any idea what it was like for me to be there in that place? Knowing that that's where Dad grew up. I mean, can you even imagine growing up like that, surrounded by everything, the booze and the... It would be like me watching you walk down the hall with some guy day in and day out, knowing you were going to have sex with him and that I was going to take a cut. Figuring out how to rob him as soon as you got his pants off. That's how Dad grew up. That's what shaped him. And now this whole mess has driven him right back to it. Hey, man.
Hey, I take it things didn't go well with Luke.
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, Lulu kind of thought that by saving this place she'd save my father, didn't she?
I wouldn't bet on it. He refused to come back, so...
Well, in that case, would you mind sticking around while I break the news to her? She was gonna meet me here.
I already told her, actually. She didn't take it too well.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, I guess that means she won't be resurrecting this tub anytime soon, yeah? And it's a shame. I always saw such potential in this place. If only we'd been open more than a couple times a month.
Yeah, you're probably right.
At least it gave Lulu a project, you know?
Yeah.
Something to focus on. It's a little envious. But, you know, it's not so bad having nothing to do either. I did. I went to Atlantic City. Won some money there.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, right after that, I found my wife in bed with another man.
What?
Yeah, a cardiologist.
Oh.
So I was flying down to Santo Domingo to get a quick divorce, and Christina, of all people, showed up on the plane.
Yeah. Well, that's impressive.
Yeah, you could say that. Regardless, I'm actually supposed to be on my way to the Pine Barrens with Max and Milo right now.
Well,
So,
be careful, because, you know, we don't want to lose you on top of Dad.
you think he's really gone? for good.
Yeah, I do. I mean, he doesn't want anything to do with the Spencer clan. So from now on, we're on our own.
Where did you find Luke?
Florida. I can give you the address if you want, but I don't think it's gonna help.
Why? I mean, my relationship with Luke is very different than yours. You know, we met as adults, and so we're more like good mates than father and son. You know, we have a lot in common. Maybe somehow I can get through to him.
Yeah, you never know, but you're not as alike as you think.
What do you mean? I mean, we're both con men. We both probably drink too much. Yeah, we both need our families more than we like to admit.
I was talking about your childhood. I mean, you didn't exactly grow up in a brothel, right?
No, I did not. My childhood was pretty great, actually. At least some of my parents died, and I struck out on my own.
Yeah, it was the same for me. I mean, in the sense that my parents loved each other. They always treated me with respect.
Yeah. I guess it was very different for Luke, huh?
Yeah, he wasn't able to be a kid. He was expected to lie and cheat, steal, watch his sister work as a prostitute. And all that cynicism and loneliness never left him. He just learned how to hide it from everyone.
Well, it doesn't seem like he's hiding anymore.
No, he let the darkness take over. He went home. You can't come back from that.
Oh, there's gotta be a way back yet. There has to be some way back.
Not if you believe you're irredeemable.
I don't know, man. Luke's come back before. He'll come back again.
You're not hearing me, Ethan. The man we believed was our father is gone. Maybe he never existed.
Hey,
Hey.
I didn't expect to see you here. Did you tell him?
Yeah, he told me. But hey, for what it's worth, I'm still not convinced that Luke's gone for good.
You weren't there. I mean, I saw him. I saw the look in his eyes.
Luke just needs time to process everything that's happened, all right? But he is a survivor. He'll come back.
He's a survivor. He's the ultimate survivor. But that means that he's able to just toss out anything he can't afford, and that includes us.
He needs us.
We need him, Lulu. Don't get the two things mixed up. Dad never wanted the responsibility or the pain of being a father. He doesn't want to play the part that we've written for him. He wants to be on his own, away from all of us.
Don't say that. Thank you.
Look, I was there with him. I heard what he said. He said that killing Jake was liberating for him. That it set him free. He's retiring from being a father. Okay? He doesn't want anything to do with us. It's over. And the sooner we can accept that, the sooner we can all get on with our lives.
Hey. Odd that we'd find you here.
What are you doing?
Nothing, just... You know, I can see this place like Dad sees it, and it's suffocating. You know? It's like a cage with lace curtains and a picket fence. Must have been hell for Dad.
It wasn't all bad.
Our parents' marriage fell apart here. So did my marriage to Elizabeth. Now it's just standing here like some monument to all that we lost. All the good intentions that went nowhere. And I finally understand why Dad always said that he'd like to see this place torched, you know? Anyway, look, I appreciate you guys coming to find me, but I should get back to work.